Subscribe and support the channel.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
What's up, team? How are we doing, kings and queens? Today, sorry. Today we are popping off on a
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Grim Batol. I don't know
Knocking
how
back.
I'm gonna do this. Hopefully no one dies from that.
Watch your feet.
Yep. Okay. Yep. We're doing this.
Watch your step. Knocking back. Watch your feet.
I am panicking as this is. Oh.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Knocking back. Interrupt. Watch your feet.
We're still at it. This is
The void
stressful.
Watch your step.
Just having a giant dragon in the middle of that pool kind of really makes it hard. I've seen other people want to do that same pool. I don't particularly rate it, but it's quite stressful if you're bad like me.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
I generally pull this pack and this pack together and keep the dragon separate just because that mechanic is what I would define
your
as quite disruptive. So yeah, don't rate it, but each to their own. We're alive. I think we only had one death, so I'm willing to take those.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, knocked him right out of my stun, I think. Oh no, we're good. We're living.
Inevitably, the void consumes
This guy's my stun
Watch
target.
your step. Watch your step. Interrupt.
So the Affix is quite a cool one. It's a chill one, I think.
Watch your step.
If you have the ability to, can I just, excuse me. Oh, I can't do it while I'm a wolf. Yeah, if you have the ability to just dispel, two guys, it's plenty. I mean, as a shaman, you have a thing called your poison cleanse totem as well, which does quite a lot of work as well for this particular effects, but it's not the end of the world. I think the only time those affixes can really be stressful is if you're doing a particular boss that requires
Interrupt.
quite a lot of concentration or moving or whatever,
Watch your
where there's like
step.
a lot of mechanics. Should probably heal. I'm told that I need to kind of, I'm not really using my talents properly by not having the oh, he's pulled a dragon. Assuming that was intentional, but
Run out. Knocking back.
it's a very interesting one. I tend to avoid dragons, so having this guy do this way is quite a new thing. I'm assuming he's got some big plans.
Watch your feet.
Oh, crap.
Looking back.
He's got some big plans for the stuff
Watch
coming
your
later.
feet.
I'm probably taking so much avoidable damage right now. A really cool time to get is Totemic Projection. It, so you can drop your totems and, oh, you know, if the tank moves or you're forced to have to rotate around or whatever it is, boom, you can just move it. And it's on a pretty short cooldown. I think it's like 10 seconds. So, yeah, highly recommend it if you don't already have it.
AOE incoming.
Was I just
Breath incoming.
see something like this? You can just move it here.
Bait now. Inevitably.
I think just be mindful with this. You do fall in the direction that that you're facing.
AOE incoming.
For that.
Breath incoming.
Oh. For those
Bait now.
boulder things. So you, I'm just gonna drop a little. Ah, I didn't even get it.
AOE incoming. Breath incoming.
Sweet, I can just drop this here and everyone's nice and grip.
Bait now.
I'm gonna take this all the way over here. I was gonna try to go further, but ran out of time.
Inevitably. The void. AOE incoming. Everything.
Let's
Breath
use this. People should leg it.
Bait now.
Panic. Yeah, so you can see I'm not really doing my flame shock rotation well,
AOE incoming.
or at all.
Breath incoming.
Jeez. But I'm trying. I guess as a new healer or just generally not a very good player on most, you know, on online games, like I try to be quick and not get stressed out, but then it's oftentimes I'll get overwhelmed and mush the keyboard in a panic almost. So yeah, it's kind of that's who I am as a player. Love it or hate it. Just gonna throw this out. Next, boom. So if it's like a chill pull and oh, live.
Inevitably. The void.
Then
Everything.
I can probably focus a bit more on mechanics, but if I'm panicking, all common sense kind of goes out the window for me. So sorry about that. I try. So this is the sneaky, I believe it's meta now, it's not really anything new or particularly uncommon. So I'll throw my lava burst out. I mean, this damage is something else. So that method is great. The boss kind of goes over here. When he gets here, he'll start throwing those like swirlies on the ground as well, which is a mechanic. And then normally I'll clear that back over there and then pull the boss just in there. But I see the value in this as well, because what this guy's going to do, I'm assuming, is let the boss come all the way over here.
Inevitably.
Which is really cool.
Consumes everything. Interrupt.
So So to the guy that commented that I don't use my Master of Elements, I hope you see me trying to take that advice on and do my best to implement it. He was pretty ragey about it, but to that I would just say, like, you don't have to upvote or even subscribe, just leave a comment just giving me some advice on how to best execute what you are suggesting would improve, because it's kind of hard to make sense from it. Could probably look up a guide, but
Interrupt.
I'm also lazy, so there's that. I main a tank, so I've actually never in my life played a shaman before, so this expansion is my first time as a healer and as a shaman. I like this tank. He commands kind of full control of this room with the way he's done the cleanup. Yeah, you can see this guy just commented saying I'm so confused. So I would say come out here and bait the frontal cleave.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Yep, nice. Oh, yeah, got you, dog.
Run out.
Yeah, I'll take it all the way up here for you. Run. So for those who don't know, he kind of swaps his weapons around. Oh, that's a weird one. I've never seen that. Yeah, he swaps his weapons around. I don't know how to bait this, but I guess I'll do it this way if I can.
Shockwave.
Nope, that's not what you want to do. So let's just pull that over there. It'd be funny if that damages those mobs. That'd be a really cool feature.
Consumes everything.
Just like that. Outstanding damage. This Demon Hunter looks really cool. I haven't been watching his I haven't really been watching his group damage. So normally, oh, this guy is doing a lot of pulls. I'm kind of confused as to what the strat is, but look, I'm just gonna go with it at this point.
Frontal. Frontal.
So this ogre, every time they attack, they get a buff that just makes them attack faster. So it's a pretty dangerous character. The cool thing though is you can soothe it if you're a druid, and I believe also a hunter. I could be wrong.
Frontal.
Oh. Alright, let's see what the
void consumes everything.
the damage is on that demon hunter. Yeah, you can soothe it, but there's also actually I've seen really cool ways to mitigate it, which
AOE
is you can hammer justice the mob, and because it doesn't attack, the buff doesn't
range 5.
continue stacking.
Frontal.
Which is kind of an interesting way to do it, but hey, if it works, it works. Another one that I've seen some people do. Ooh, this is going to be a messy pull. Did somebody die? Nope, he's
Frontal.
just grabbing a package, it seems.
Interrupt. Frontal.
I mean, that's not really a nice thing to do while you're in the middle of a...
The void consumes everything.
dungeon. But at this point, what are we going to do about it, right? And also another thing you could do to mitigate that ogre stacking its damage
Range 5.
is you could just kite it. If it's kited for a period of time, just a few seconds I believe,
Frontal.
it's unable to then refresh its
AOE incoming.
stack. Those damn puddles. Am I gonna die?
Range 5.
Another important thing to always be doing is throwing this totem down.
Frontal.
The healing rain one. Because part of your talents means that it's got like 3 elements swirling it, and each element kind of buffs your different spells, which is just... Oh my gosh. Oh.
Range 5.
So, okay. This is gonna be a sweaty pull.
Frontal. AOE incoming. Range 5. Frontal.
Oh. Oh.
Inevitably.
That was panic and a half. I tend to also do that double pull, and I can see now why it can be not a popular pull.
Interrupt.
Oh, I didn't get that guy fast enough.
Frontal. Interrupt.
Stressful! And this is just a 10. Which I would say shouldn't be stressful for my eye level anyway. Ah, yep. The skip. I can see now why this person was doing all those. Crap. My sheepskin has fallen off from the back of my chair. Whoops. I'm just gonna have to... Oh crap. That's spawning right next to me. That's not good. Okay. Well, we're live. I'll just stun this thing as well.
Dragon, you will do as I command. Catch me! Invade
I always say, let me get aggro. I'm gonna root these guys here as well.
Run.
Can I reach the tank? Nope.
Breath incoming.
I guess he's just doing his own thing. Oh no, I can reach him. Fantastic. Just as long as the knockback doesn't take us. Either off the edge. Kill him, kill him.
Breath incoming.
He's doing a great job keeping himself alive, so I don't really have to do anything.
Run.
Oh crap, didn't mean to do that.
Breath incoming.
Can you imagine? If I just threw myself... Oh, one of those buffs didn't get dispelled. If I threw myself right into the into the boss, or into a fixated mob, that would have been terrible. Ooh, that was... similarly, this pull, I tend to try to save Metamorphosis for this.
Frontal.
Just because it is particularly... Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, look at the size of that guy. He's a big boy. He can hurt. He can really do some damage. I think this tank is heavily geared. Like he's doing like 3 million. Actually, depending on my cooldowns, I can do that on my Demon Hunter too. But I think he is heavily geared.
Knocking back.
You have to survive that without me, buddy.
Inevitably.
Yeah, I'll drop a cooldown for you, mate.
Everything. Run out. Knocking back.
Trying to keep this little corner clean. It seems that the monk doesn't really care for
Watch your feet.
yeah, the monk's just doing his own thing.
Watch your step.
Well, we're not gonna +3 this, so there's no point doing anything crazy here.
Watch your step.
Okay, looks like we are.
Watch your step.
I'm just gonna focus on keeping somebody alive.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
These guys are pretty onto it, so
Watch your step.
you're supposed to not kill the ad straight away. Otherwise, they put a debuff on you that pretty much means you take a lot more damage. As you can see, this one here, 24%.
Watch your step.
Which is amplified by his abilities, which is quite a cool synergy. Alright.
Watch your step.
That. Who's he targeting? I pretty much didn't have to heal whoever it is that got targeted by that. Oh, the mage
Watch
took a
your
little bit of
step.
a beating.
Defensive.
Yeah, I'll pop a defensive. I don't even need to.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Alright. Yep, there we go. So I tend to...
Watch your step. Find shelter.
save all the cooldowns for... Should be somewhere here. Or this face coming. Yep, spread out. I wasted a cooldown for no reason, but that's alright. Oh crap, I didn't even realize.
Watch your step.
Yep.
Find shelter.
So he does a similar AoE thing. And oh gosh. Psych in here somewhere, I think. Nope. I'm just running around like an idiot in a circle apparently. That pulse can do a lot of damage. I have seen people very sillily stack on top of each other just because they're not aware of
Watch your step.
spatial awareness.
Inevitably, the void consumes
Find shelter.
everything.
Alright, looks like we're just burning the boss, or... Nice! Just like that. +2, and we got a cool fist weapon. Never had this before, so... There we go. It seems like it's particularly... It's got no agility on it. Anyway, GG all.
Subscribe and support the channel.